Hey guys! So as all of you know, I had the baby. It's been killing me, but I just haven't been able to come and make a video yet, and I wanted to make something cute, so we'll see how cute this ends up. But, so, I had the baby on Tuesday night at 11:33. Nobody guessed it. And we just got the boys back yesterday on Friday, so I've been soaking it up. Tony has been absolutely amazing. He has been helping like crazy, and we're just in love. So let's get to it, because it's killing me. I can't post pictures or anything because you guys don't know what the baby is. You ready? It's a
girl.
Eleanor. It's a girl. She's freaking adorable. Miss Eleanor K. She is seriously the best. She's just so alert, and she just sits and she hangs out. She doesn't cry. If you move her really abruptly, like pick her up, it startles her, so she'll cry for about a second, and then she settles right back in. Otherwise, she'll sit and she'll root forever and not cry until I've left it too long, which I just recently found out that's what she does, because every time she started to root, I gave her a booby. But she's just perfect. She's got Tony's dark Hispanic genes, which he looks like a super white guy, but he is half Hispanic. She has obviously very long black hair. It's over 1.5 inches long. We knew with Ollie he was going to be a boy with brown hair, brown eyes. With Clyde, Tony always... What? Tony always joked that Clyde would be a blonde-haired blue version of Tony, and he is. And then he said that this one from the beginning would be a little girl with black hair and green eyes. So we'll see if she has green eyes, but she's definitely a girl with black hair. And she's just precious. She's beautiful. I did film the birth. I'm gonna edit that. I don't know when. I'll do it sooner than later. It was intense. I'll do a birth vlog sometime soon while it's fresh. But it was fast. It was super fast, which is what I wanted. This entire thing, the pregnancy was absolutely horrible. I had her 41 weeks, 6 days, if I didn't already say that. But everything I wanted a fast birth this time. I wanted to birth in the tub. I wanted the baby to scream right away. I really figured that it would be a girl. I did say I wanted the baby covered in vernix, which didn't happen, but I don't care. It's fine. But she's just no problems, no issues with me, no issues with her. Like, it's just been so flawless, and we're just so in love, and Ollie won't leave her alone. He loves her. He's such a good brother. Like today, he's held her for like 45 minutes in the same spot. Just not moving, just touching her face and her hair and her ears and just looking at her. And the only reason why he even gave her back to me is because she started crying for a booby. But she just sits and hangs out and looks around. We're all smitten with her. We are. We're all smitten with you. So now I can share pictures because I'm dying. But I'm going to do, maybe her eyes are blue. I don't know. I can't stop staring at her. She's got a little bit of a newborn rash, which is totally normal because, well, all of her organs are getting used to everything in her skin. And she had an allergic reaction to the detergent, which I didn't even think about. The detergent, not an allergic reaction, but a sensitivity, rather. So we have to go through and wash everything, starting with obviously all of her blankets. But she is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days old. Oh, she's 4 days old. Which is weird to say because Tuesday she was born like 27 minutes before Wednesday, but whatever. But her little rash is going away. It's not too bad, but she's a little speckly. She's got little dry feet. Oh, she's just so petite. She's seriously like a little mini Tony and Clyde. It's hilarious and weird. But she's gorgeous. Ollie keeps switching her bows out. He's just beside himself. When I called Thursday. Well, I talk to the boys every day. But I had called Thursday because my sister took them. And said, hey buddy, you know you're going to spend one more night and we have a surprise for you. He said, is it my baby Eleanor Archie? Because he decided he does like the name Archie, but he liked it for a middle name for Eleanor. But yeah, we'll be getting her birth certificate, all the paperwork in on Monday, taking her to the pediatrician on Monday, just for the birth certificate, otherwise I wouldn't. And yeah, everything's just perfect. Clyde's a monster and I love him. And he does like drive-by love-ins, which is hilarious. But he'll just walk by and touch her hair or walk by and look at her and he says, oh mama, my baby's pretty. Which is true because she's so cute. He's so cute. We have not put any clothes on her and I absolutely love it. Oh, bless you. She has just been wearing diapers and blankets. Because as soon as I put clothes on her, she's going to end up growing up way too quick. And I know it. And I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I might try to convince Tony to do the birth vlog with me. Because he was freaking amazing. Love that guy. But I was losing it. That was one intense, crazy labor and delivery. It was crazy. We waited so long and we were right. I'll tag the person who was right. I forget who it was. Nobody guessed the day or the time, but there was one person out of everyone I know in real life and everybody who guessed on YouTube, one person who guessed her weight right, which I did not tell you guys. My mind. I'm tired. I don't sleep much. I've started sleeping more. Oh no. I'm kind of everywhere with information. She doesn't have any tongue ties or lip ties or anything. She's just great. She's a good little nurser. One person guessed her weight right, which was 8 pounds, 10 ounces. She's 20.5 inches long, 13.25 inch head. She's a dinky little head, I knew it. And her chest is 3 3/4 inches long, which would make sense that it took longer to get her ribs and chest out than it did, or her shoulders and chest out than it did her head. But she's perfect. She's not as long as I thought she was. I originally said 8'15" for weight, and then I was like, I don't think so. I think she's going to be more like 8.5 pounds. But I really thought she'd be over 21 inches long because she's just, it felt like a ball of ropes in there. But nope, a little bit over 8.5 pounds and a little bit over 20 inches long, which makes her a ½ inch longer than both of the boys. Exactly 1 pound less than Clyde, and she is covered in hair. It's not just the hair on her head, she is covered in black hair everywhere. It's all over her shoulders and her little bottom and her ears. Got my little baby, which everybody's like, she's not that little, but to me she's tiny. She looks tiny, she feels tiny. She went probably 8 hours without a diaper, just because there's no point. And then she ended up having that first bowel movement on my belly and my belly button. It was kind of gross, but it was sweet. So she's had a diaper on since then. And I haven't been able to put my cloth diapers on her because we realized she's got such a sensitivity to the detergent. And of course I washed her diapers in it too, and we just haven't gone around to washing the diapers because I did buy disposables, which I hate. She's lost 10% of her body weight, but I'm not concerned about it because of how many bowel movements she's had and how heavy they have been. Seriously, I don't know if she's burnt any weight versus excreted it. So I'll weigh her again today and see how much she weighs. She was down to 8 pounds yesterday. So she lost a little bit over 10%. 10% of her weight would have been 8 ounces, and she's lost 10. I'm not worried about it because she's showing no signs of anything, which is fine. It's average. Breastfed babies tend to lose more weight than bottle-fed babies because of all the differences between formula and breast milk. You're having to work harder for the breast milk versus formula and stuff like that. So I can take that into consideration. I never thought, I knew that I would be into like girly clothes now and stuff, and good thing I made so many thinking that she would be a girl. But bows, I didn't think I was going to be into bows, and I'm totally into bows. Tony ran out. I think she wasn't quite 4 to 8 hours old, and he was running to the store to get some food because, of course, the last 3 times I went shopping, I was like, this is going to be the last time, this is going to be the last time. And then the day before I had her, I was like, man, I should probably go shopping, but I just really couldn't because I didn't want to take the boys, and I just physically, I'm just worn out. And then I had her the next day, and we have no food, so he had to go and get some food. And he picked up some bows. We've just been, Ollie keeps picking the pink ones. There's these sweet little blue ones, teal, purple, and Ollie keeps picking the hot pink ones. But I'm like, whatever. He gets to pick them. Or Clyde. Clyde's sweet. He doesn't really care much. He's just big and burly. He wants to like move her arms and stuff and poke her eyes out. Typical 2-year-old. Her umbilical cord, well, I will say that it was shorter than 1.5 feet. I couldn't bring her to my chest. Luckily, the placenta came out not even 10 minutes later, so I'll have more of those details in the birth vlog. But her umbilical cord, now, her stump, she still has it, 4 days. I think Clyde lost his at 4 days, Ollie lost his at 11. But her cord, I think, is pretty close to being off. I think by the time she's like 6 days old, it'll be off. And it's doing good. Everything's just good. Except for, I still think it's gross to have to clean poop out of a vagina. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just easier to clean a little wiener and balls because everything's on the outside. It's easy to move and stuff, but she's worth it. I'm done having kids. I don't ever want to be pregnant ever again. She's totally worth it, but I don't want to do that again. Nope. Tony asked me last night, so are you getting fixed or am I getting fixed? Or do you want to both get fixed and then get fat and together and love each other? Or fat and old together? I'm like, eh. So now I'm going to go picture crazy because you guys know that it's a girl. But thank you all so much for being so stinking supportive and patient. I've only had like maybe 1 or 2 people ask where the birth vlog is or something. So it hasn't been frustrating at all, which is really nice. And a lot of people have commented encouragement and support and congratulations. So to all you guys, you're freaking awesome. I appreciate it very much. And I can't wait for you guys to see her grow and melt over the pictures I've already gotten. I think I already said it, but I'm going to start working on her photos, taking them soon, probably today or tomorrow. Well, then I'll see you guys for my birth vlog and for the birth video and all the other updates to come. So, bye!